Hello, folks. I'm in here this morning and I'm bringing you a message about the narcissist. The topic of this one's going to be the narcissist has a bad agenda for you in the beginning. And the reason that you're unable to see this, folks, is because the narcissist knows exactly how to trick you into the relationship. And they're thinking the whole time they're going to take this person that they get with and they're going to rip their lives apart. And that's their agenda, folks. And they choose certain people, that has a hard time, they might be like a codependent person or something like that, folks. And they get with them. And they promise to do this and do that for the person, when they first get with them and everything. And then they lure you into the marriage or move in with you. And then they start, after they've got you hooked into the pattern, folks, then they really cut loose. And a lot of people may not be aware of this. But it is true, folks. They have an agenda for your life. They're planning on jerking your life down every way, shape, and form. And the best thing you can do with the narcissist, folks, is get out of the relationship. And this is only advice, folks. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. But I lived with narcissists, folks, and you will not succeed with a narcissistic relationship. Because these guys are very evil souls. They don't have no good plans for your future or anything like that, folks. They just want to jerk your life down. And I hate to see women or men get out here and get into these relationships because they're not good for them. And they can cause you to be unhealthy and cause you to, have a low self-esteem of yourself. And it's just no good, folks. But they do have an agenda for you when they first meet you, folks. You're not aware of this. You may be the type of person that you don't know what a narcissist is. But believe me, folks, these people are very evil individuals. And they don't make good marriage material or anything like that. They're just setting out to destroy your life. Because they have a personality disorder, folks. And they live in a pattern. And anybody that gets in these relationships, they're going to be controlled in every way. You won't be able to live a life normally. They will do anything and everything to tear your life up. You won't be able to have anything, folks. And they will just tear you up, folks. But I also wanted to get in here and tell you too, folks, that my husband is going to be here for a little while today. So as soon as he leaves, we're probably going to work on some kind of craft, like maybe the roses or something like that. But we'll work on something for mind therapy, folks. But yeah, that's how narcissists are, folks. They just like to tear your life apart. And some people may get into the relationship and fall in love with the narcissist and decide that they're going to try to make it with the narcissist or try to fix them or whatever. And you just can't fix them, folks. They're unfixable. And the reason that they're unfixable, folks, is because these individuals don't want to be fixed. They have a personality disorder that's that makes them live in a pattern. And that's just how they are, folks. But just keep in the back of your mind, folks, that they live in an agenda and they have bad plans for you. And once you get hooked into the relationship, you'll see how bad it gets, folks. And there's different kinds of narcissists. You have your psychopath, you have your sociopath, you have your malignant narcissist, which is the worst. The psychopath and the malignant narcissist are two of the worst ones. I feel like I'm leaving one of them out, but I don't guess I am. But they are pretty bad, folks, and you got to be very careful out here because this is all on the rise today. There's a lot more people getting hooked into these relationships, and we just have to keep in the back of our mind, if we do get hooked in these relationships, that they do have a bad agenda for your life. It's almost like living in jail, folks. If you haven't never been in jail or anything like that before, it's no different from living in jail being with the narcissist. Because you won't be able to do anything, you won't be able to have an education, you won't be able to go out and work a job because they're overly jealous. And you know, you can't wear what you want to wear when you want to wear it because they're going to tell you what you can wear and what you can't wear. And they're going to cut you down in every way. They'll cut your cooking down. Anything that you do, folks, will be cut down by the narcissist. And you will be so low, you'll have such a low self-esteem that you'll fall into a deep depression and you just won't feel like functioning, folks. It'll zap you of all your energy. And most likely, if you stay long enough, it could cause you to have PTSD and different kinds of things, folks. And I get in here, folks, because I would like to see people that's living in narcissism to try to think about getting out, you know, and trying to make your life better and get with somebody that's healthier and that's going to treat you right. Because everyone deserves a good life with a good, healthy person, folks. And I totally understand that there's people out here, they may be lonely and they're looking for someone, you know, that they can get with that's healthy and everything. But folks, when you look for somebody, you got to be really careful because these narcissists blend in with the public. And they are pros at being able to suck people into the relationship. And you just got to be very careful, folks. I know, of all people, I know how it is, folks. I've been there and done that. Trying to love a narcissist, folks, is a waste of time. Because if you love the narcissist, they don't love you back. You've only got a one-sided love affair. If you have children, it's bad for the children to live in this pattern. And I try to make these videos, folks, about similar, you know, and keep reminding you of these things. Because the narcissist is no lifestyle, folks. You're just going to have to keep this in the back of your mind so you don't get stuck in these relationships. And for those of you who are still in the narcissistic relationship, still trying to thrive, folks, eventually it's not going to work out. Because eventually they will discard you and move on to the next pattern. And you won't be able to thrive in the relationship, folks. I just want to get in here and share this with you because The topic of this video was going to be the narcissist has an agenda for you when you first meet them. And I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope it's helpful. Get ready to paint after a while, folks. Thank you, and have a nice day and a blessed day, too. You got this, folks. You're awesome.